Okay, here we go. 60 minutes to lose. Shinobi, Sega Master System. I was gonna say this is probably like the worst version of Shinobi, but then I saw that it had a ZX Spectrum port, and well, that's obviously gonna be the worst. So let's see. Let's just start this game. Ken O. Okay. We can throw our Morning Stars, as you would expect, which some people just call Ninja Stars. I call those people very lazy. So already, you know, feeling very, Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, I gotta be able to go up there, right? And yes, indeed I can. Collect children for points. That said sword, but I don't know why it said sword. Ah, he's very clever. He had a shield and I had to time it. Okay, immediately. Seems like a very cleverly created video game. Very strong arcade energy, which makes sense because it was indeed an arcade game. Dude, how am I gonna even... Yeah, there we go. There we go. All about the timing, man. Bonus stage, sword. It's telling me all sorts of things up there every time I collect a new friend. Oh, I see, I see. I got the sword, which means I now have a close range attack. That's probably what they mean. Dude, check this out. Yo, got him! Oh, this is great. This is great already. We've just started and it's already great. Suppose we... Okay, we don't go in. We don't go into the door. We just gotta... we just gotta walk all the way off screen. I hear ya. Look at that. Less than 2 minutes, already done with the first level. Just stupid easy. Oh, here we go. The classic throwing star. Or Morning Star bonus game. I sucked. I didn't do very well. They got to me very quickly. Okay, well. We all have the things we're good at, you know? Just let it be for now. Marilyn Monroe. A classic when it comes to ninja culture. Oh, I knew it. He was gonna fall down on me, but you know, I got that sixth sense. I know what's going on. This is some rock solid gameplay so far. Actually, this is good stuff. I mean, I figured it would be. I've heard the name Shinobi used enough. Oh no. Well, that wasn't actually that hard. It turns out I can just crouch, and the guys with the shields will never hit me. Look at that. Oh no. Good stuff, good stuff. We did get an extra life, or not an extra life, we got more life than what we had. Which is always a good time. Very good. Now, I don't quite know what I'm gonna do about this guy. Actually, the answer is I'll just go around. Oh, that did not turn out the way I wanted it to. That's alright. Level beat. Incredibly simple. Nothing can stop me. It's a good game. Like, good enough to where I'm just a few minutes in and I'm already like, yeah, man, it's good. Don't know what I'm gonna do about this guy, though. Ooh, that's what I do about him. Oh, and then I die. And then I die. Yep. Is that a game over, or do I get an extra life here? Oh, yes. I kind of figured that was an extra life symbol way up there. Oh, that's not good. Don't do that. I don't like the sound effect when I throw a shark at him. It feels like I'm not actually hitting him, which could very well be the case. I think I'm only actually hitting him when I get specifically into his little eye hole. Yeah, there we go. His little eye hole has been gouged. Nice, we've defeated Ken O. Perfect. One boss down, didn't even game over. And now I get all my health back. Oh no. However, we lost our sword, so we just have a punch now, which is a little bit slower. This is a very good game. Might be easy for all of you whippersnappers out there to just say that it looks like every other derivative platformer of its time, I would beseech you to think differently. Hold on, watch this. Oh no. We had to kick him. He backed right into us. The strats. I'm just glad there's no timer, you know? I can take my time, line up these shots properly. Okay. We got power up. Whatever that means, I'm sure we'll never find out. Nice. Oh no. Did I say oh no? I meant I'm fine. It's a game you can just be good at too. That's honestly impressive for this era of gaming. I feel like if you play well, then the game is yours. Which is not necessarily as a given as you would think. Oh no. They got us. I think. Yep, they got us. The bonus stage, it's pretty difficult. I'll give you that. But, you know, it breaks up the action a little bit there. Gives you a nice little something to do. All right. Next stage in the Black Turtle saga here. Oh, no. I'm not sure what I had to do there. I eventually got him, but that's the kind of thing I will very much have to... There we go. I think you gotta, like, get him in the legs. Wouldn't let me jump up behind him. Clever. Clever game design, you know? Don't just let the player get a super easy kill. Alright, well, that's another life lost, meaning I have lost all of my power. Fortunately, I know how to dispatch of the ravishing, katana brandishing men. I am loving this game, though. And when I love the game, everybody loves the game. I'm a tastemaker. I'm what you'd call an influencer. Follow my Instagram where I do my makeup like Shinobi. Got it. Yes. It's just a game that makes you feel really good when you're doing well. Oh, come on. Because you look at everything that you accomplished and you're like, hey, that worked out the way it did because I was good. And look at that, saved the kid, got more life. Therefore, my poor handling of that green ninja goes unpunished. And it doesn't just let you dive down to your death either. That's fantastic. It didn't even let me go down. When I thought I wanted to go down, it was like, nah, you can't. And I was like, well, why not? Turns out there was a big old hole there. Okay, bonus stage. Now how do I get out of this level? Did I really miss something at the very top? Probably. I like how the green ninja tried to jump up at me and then instead just left this mortal coil. That's actually not true. He went up to the platform above him, and yet he remained a persistent enemy. He didn't even despawn. Impressive! There is impressive stuff going on here. I take back everything I said about the joke where, oh, this is gonna be the worst version of Shinobi, isn't it? Maybe there is no such thing as the worst version of Shinobi, because Shinobi is just a good game. You ever consider that? Salvaged. Oh. Salvaged? Hold on, I gotta go up there and save that other kid up there. Never mind, I can't jump up from this section apparently. Okay, well, we'll find our way there eventually, don't worry. The game's a little unclear in terms of where you can jump up and where you can't, but I can forgive it for that transgression. Nice, we got right underneath his foot. That's okay, that's the end of the level. So yes, there would have been the opportunity to save one more kid, but Oh no, I beat the level instead. Dude, this is like Five Nights at Freddy's. Don't ask me how. Oh wait, that's dang it, I forgot that game's. You don't talk about that game anymore. Scott Cawthorn said some bad things, and then retired. We call that the notch method. Oh, what? Get stabbed? Dude, I'm glad I got a bigger sword. This is great. It's such a power fantasy without you being overpowered, which I know is kind of what the point of a power fantasy game is to be overpowered. I don't know. What I'm saying is this game is well balanced. Ooh. Okay, I got the health upgrade, but not enough to refill me. I would love a health refill right now, actually. Give me some more children to save. Maybe they're not even children. Maybe I'm interpreting their sprites wrong. That's alright. We'll finish the level, and then I'll just say, hey, refill my life so I can take on this boss, because I'm pretty sure it's boss time. Yeah, see, we're at the helicopter landing pad now. I told you. Uh-oh. Is this just like an enemy rush? Is that all this is? Oh, well, I've died. I should have one life left. One life left, though, correct? Shame I'll lose all my upgrades. You know, that kind of results in something not so great. Yeah, punch him. Oh no. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I'll just be very upfront about that. Little confidence in this fight. I don't know if it's an enemy rush or if I have to be doing something else in the meantime. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, well, I'm dead. That's a game over. That's a game over, kids. Start from the beginning. Because Master System games are not legally allowed to have continues, apparently. Except for the inexplicable exception being Alex Kidd in The Lost Stars. Which they're like, yeah, sure. Don't see a reason why that would be an issue. In every other game... Oh, I should have mentioned this game's published and developed by Sega. Yeah, big shocker. Yeah, every other Master System game is like, you bastards, you can't just throw the player a bone. Get out of here. Boy. I got an air conditioner tech coming tomorrow, and it is desperately needed. It is like mid-80s inside my house. It's actually colder outside than it is in my home right now. Went out, checked my AC, and it's just not running. It's just straight up not doing anything. We're sitting here melting away. And I don't even have any room to complain about it because I always talk about how much I prefer the heat to the cold. And I live in Minnesota, where it's consistently cold, so... But you know, there's gotta be an in-between, right? Beautiful. Now let's stay alive. Let's stack up these upgrades even more, if we can. Oh no, no! You got me! I'll figure out the bonus stage someday. No rush, though. I'm doing fine playing the game as is. And I assume this will be one of those games where as I memorize the order of things better, I will do better with each consecutive attempt. Because that's how getting good at video games works. Swords? I don't know if that upgrades my sword further, or if it's just like, hey, if you didn't have one, you would now. Need him to back up. Back up more. Not quite. I think I could have even stood up right there. Max life. I definitely don't dislike the concept of that. There we go. If you have not played Shinobi, give it a go, my dudes. This is good stuff. This is like... I'm enjoying this at like Kenseiden levels, which is an absolutely rave review, because I was loving Kenseiden too. Difference is, I always hear people talk about Shinobi, and I don't really hear people talk about Kenseiden. Shinobi's like one of those all-time Sega classics, you know? It got like modern sequels and stuff. I don't know if they were any good. Look at that! Easy. Once you know the trick to the bosses in this game, it's like, who cares, man? However, I really got to figure out how the helicopter dude works, because making it back there is gonna be a terrifying notion. I mean, getting there isn't gonna be the problem. Fighting him is a whole different bag, though. And then you immediately duck. Yeah. Yes. Rescue the boy. I was hoping I could just... Okay, well. None of that went as planned. I lost some life. I have upgraded to nunchucks. Oh, I see. I have upgraded as well to grenades, because I've rescued so many kids. I don't know if it's an upgrade, though. The lob is a little odd. I'm gonna take some time to get used to. So there's something about just the straight shooting of the shuriken that truly makes me feel good. The grenade is gonna screw me up a little bit. However, our life bar is getting pretty big. If only there were a way to, like, switch your weapon, I would just opt to keep the shuriken. Yeah, I think just, like, focusing on getting the ones when they jump across is more prudent, except that happens. You can only move your arms to the left and to the right so quickly. I know I failed, okay? I know I'm a failure, man. Oh, the grenades do be bouncing along the ground, though. They have a pretty solid amount of bounce, too. Maybe that's, like, what you really gotta be doing with them. And they do kill the green ninjas in one fell swoop. Yeah. Bonus stage unlocked. Immediately crouch now. Nice. Well, that's the nunchucks in action right there, baby. Oh, no. I don't like having one hit left. Would really prefer... Oh, no. This is bad news. This is a big trap waiting. It's actually fine. Okay, watch this now. Yeah, no, not yeah. Gosh, dang it. And then you die and you lose all your power-ups. Yeah, no, I don't know if I like the grenade. The grenade seems to be kind of overcomplicating things. The sweet simplicity of the shuriken. Let me put it this way. Super Mario Brothers is the reason you just jump on people. It's just sweet, simple, and satisfying. Yes, I'm comparing Shinobi to Super Mario Brothers because they are totally equal in terms of legacy. Fight me. See? Look at that. The shuriken's just so effective. Oh, come on. Timed that a little wrong. I wonder if the grenade isn't better for the helicopter fight specifically, though. Oh, right, I had to jump up way over there. Probably. Mistakes were made. There we go. Kind of a bogus section there. I was all like, I'm gonna do better the further that I go in this game, and then that happens. Okay, there's no kid over there, which means I'm probably just gonna respawn these enemies, right? No. Good? Oh no, another death on this stage. This is I think the nastiest normal stage I've encountered so far. And when I say I think, I mean it's most definitely the case. Don't think that causes my love for the game to shrink, though. It's still a fantastic video game. I'm not gonna let one level being a little difficult sour me. That dude, I gotta remember he's there, because he does some severe damage to me. It looks like all of the shield enemies have despawned. I wonder if that's some kind of catch-up mechanic. You know what I'm saying, right? Oh gosh, that is such a horrible place to jump up to. Oh man. No, no, no! Because that one is still there. I'm gonna game over before I even make it to the helicopter. Am I getting too, what am I looking for? What's the word? Am I getting a little too, you know, hasty with my movements? Am I all like, oh, I did well for one level, so now I can just steamroll everything else? Confidence is a hell of a drug, man. Ah, I thought he despawned. Not the case. Okay, so just walk all the way up to that girder, wait for him to spawn, and start shooting, and then jump up, tap, and hit him with the shuriken. We gotta create the little... What's the word? I've not been feeling real bright lately, you know? The flow chart in our head. That's the word. Flow chart. Or we'll just game over it right there. Wow, not a good showing. Not a good showing. The first level, no problem, easy. We gotta try to make it through that specific stage without losing all of our power-ups, though. And it is that point where I can only assume we will have better luck. Which means save as many kids as possible. You need everything. 10,000 points? Who cares, honestly? 10,000 points again? Who cares? Well, I guess eventually those add up. Those add up to be extra lives, probably. That was a bad place to drop down. Okay, well, if you really don't want to throw another boomerang, that's fine, man. That's life up. But not life max. There's a difference. Those are separate power-ups. And slash him in the back with your sword. Unlock the bonus stage so that you can have nice, difficult times. And save more kids. That's 10,000 more points. Slash him in the back, and that's life max. Beautiful. Perfect stage 1, as far as I'm concerned. You might say, oh, it's not perfect, you got hit. I say, shut your mouth. It was perfect because I didn't let getting hit ruin my life. God. I will never figure out the bonus stage, though. It's like how I've never been good at destroying the car in Street Fighter. I could have just simplified that statement by saying I've never been good at Street Fighter. God save me from all of your ire the first time I have to play a fighting game. Fighting games, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I think they're real fun. I like seeing the creative character design. I especially like the newer fighting games that have all sorts of extra modes and stuff to unlock people and stuff, and it's always great. Like the Mortal Kombat Crypt. Great addition. I should not have taken that much damage. That's alright. Not even punished. Life max. Punished a little. Perfect. But those old school fighting games, I played through Killer Instinct. What do you mean play through? There's no story mode. I mean, I beat arcade mode with every character on like the most baby difficulty imaginable because anything higher just got me frustrated. Same thing. I played Soul Blade, the game that predated Soul Calibur. I enjoyed a lot of it, and I thought a lot of it was real rough and a little bit aggravating at times. Come on, don't die here. Whatever you do, no. You must not speak good English. As I said, don't die. There we go. I was gonna say, we gotta get him before we get destroyed here. And we did. We managed it. Alright, good. Ken O, he's gone. On to Black Turtle. Let's see if we can actually make it to Black Turtle this time. But yes, Soul Blade. Interesting for historical purposes. Not remotely on the same level as True Blue Soul Calibur. Now hold on. Is there anything this way? I feel like it's worth traveling way over here. Nope, it's not worth it. There's nothing to see. You know. Curiosity, I think it's a little rude to say Curiosity killed the cat, because really, Curiosity could have found the cat a lovely little dinner that he wouldn't have had otherwise. Perfect. Stabbed him, saved the kid, up to the nunchucks, and back to the grenade. So now, this is where I feel a little bit uncertain. And yes, there is no equipment switching mechanic that I can see. However, I'll take that. Dude, he's throwing it low instead of high. Look at that dodge job. Ooh, absolutely harrowing, quite frankly. I'm terrified. Whew. But yes, actual Soul Calibur. I finally got Soul Calibur 1 for the Dreamcast. I have never played the first Soul Calibur until now. It's great. I'm like, this is more what I was expecting. It feels much... Oh, I got a bonus stage! It feels much more Soul Calibur 2 levels. Which makes sense, you know, the Dreamcast just had more oomph than the PlayStation 1. You get a ninja card or something like that. Okay, well. Unless it translates to upgrades, why should I care? Good enough. I'm gonna pickle. Because I gotta finish the Outer Wilds. But I'm also, like, in a big mood to play, to play some Battlefield, actually. I have not played Battlefield in a long time, and I've kind of got a hankering. There's something about that Battlefield 2042 announcement trailer. It's got me like, yeah, man, I could play a game where I die a million times. It seems fun. Because yes, that is the kind of Battlefield player I am. That is to say, a bad one. Come on, don't die. I'm not sure what the ninja card does. Okay. Not dead yet. The nice part about the grenade, it does ignore the big man's shields. This... Okay, you gotta give me max life, kid. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, jump up on that side and you'll be golden. I think we got it in the bag this time. Making it to this stage with max life and all of your grenades and stuff. Oh, look at that, nunchucked them. Okay, do we just have a straight up gun now? I'm not sure what we have, but it's potent. Oh yeah, here we go. This is basically like, hey, it's all the effectiveness of... It's all the effectiveness of the grenade with the straightforward trajectory of a shuriken. So hold on, see, watch this. Yeah, it just explodes in their face and there's nothing they can do about it. We're back to the nunchaku, I guess. Sword, nunchaku, I don't even think it matters. They seem to both be powerful. My ninja icon is glowing, but I don't know what it means. Either way. Okay, time to brave... Not the helicopter yet. We still have the level with all of the guys at the dock. Sitting at the dock of the bay wasting time. Okay. Terrible showing there. I got all flooded up in my mind. Could not accomplish anything. That's fine. Black turtle. Here we go. This stage is not even hard. You just gotta be a little patient. Draw everyone out. The fact that this is not just like death pits is great. In any other given 8-bit game, that would mean instant death falling into the water. But here, you walk on water. How incredible. Whoa. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. How I managed to not take a hit. Thank you. I was gonna say I need a kid and I need him to give me max life. That's 2 kids. 1, bonus stage. The second, life up. Not what I needed, man. I mean, I appreciate it, but... It's not the boon that I needed right now. Did I deserve it? Of course. I deserve everything good that comes to man or rodent. Yeah, forget the of mice and men quote. I'm just gonna say of man and rodent. Totally has the same vibe to it. I don't like how little health I have. This is gonna be a sad way to go, man. And I don't think that these exploding bullets are gonna make anything easier. Nope. Couldn't get there in time. You need like one of those Atari paddle spinner controllers to get your hands fast enough. You can plug Atari controllers into a Genesis and then you can use the Genesis power base to play Master System games on it. And look at that. You've just played God. Oh, I wish I didn't have the nunchucks actually. It's a slightly slower wind up in animation. Look at that. Bad. Oh, we got it! We got it! I think the exploding bullets actually did help. Cause, oh, that's amazing. I don't even have anything else to say. I'm just really excited that I beat it. Oh, that's so good. This game is so good. Mandara. No. Not Mandara. Get him out of here. Well, look at this. You send regular ninjas to do your bidding here. And fucking rocket launcher guys with the slowest possible rockets known to man. I'll take my 10,000 points. They're slow on the trigger, too. Basically, you've just chosen to arm yourself with the most ineffective army imaginable against the most effective soldier imaginable, so... Well, sucks to be you guys. Dude, that farty sound in the Master System sound chip. It gets me every time. It's just like greatest music. Courtesy of the fart box. Now check this out. He just... Oh, he turned around. He's too smart. But I'm too quick. We have 4 lives, dude. Two in one shot. It's beautiful. Level beaten. Oh, I can feel the power in my hands, man. This is good stuff. Such good stuff. Nope. I saw it coming. I saw it coming from a mile away. Still no good at the bonus stage, but I beat one. You know? You can't take that away from me. These guys are my biggest bane, you know? That's, I wouldn't call it the most tactical area to be in right there, necessarily. That was tactical, but, turns out it just didn't matter. Ah, so right, those blue sections, those probably say, hey, go down here. Max life, good. The rocket launcher, you know, I'm unimpressed. So you have big guns. Doesn't matter when you're exceptionally stupid. Good. Good, good, good. Chain. Is that a new weapon, I would imagine? Yeah, look at that. Is it like a mega nunchuck? It has more range than a nunchuck, I think, is its big selling point. Gotta say, the rocket launcher carriers, not one of the scarier enemies they've introduced. I haven't even been hit by them once, but maybe if you do get hit by them, it's just like an instant kill. Strikes me as something that they would try. But I don't know, this game has been remarkably devoid of bullshit. It's just been a nice, no-nonsense game. Yeah, you don't get continues, but hey. It just forces you to get good. And it allows you to be good. I'm having the time of my life here, man. It's so nice. It's worth all the pain of going through some of the less great games. Although, I've said it before and I'll say it again, the Master System's lineup legitimately stronger than the NES's overall. Yes, again, the NES does have more all-time classics on it, but it also has Friday the 13th. Whatever argument you may have had, don't even bother with it, man. Sega truly just does what Nintendo didn't bother to do. That's how it goes. Okay, okay. That was a little spooky. They're all trying their best. Those are foreground enemies, though. I'm not sure if they can hurt me from where they are. I don't quite know the rules of engagement here. Oh, yep. He came into the background. See, that's why I'm nervous. They exist in multiple planes. Okay, the nunchuck got him. Good. Protect another kid. Power up. That ninja flew out into the stratosphere, as they want to do. And now I'm nervous, because I believe that means it's boss time. We gotta fight Mandara now, and I don't have any intel. I don't know what I'm going into here. Actually, this might be the easiest thing ever. It seems to just be shoot forward and don't think. However, I'm running out of time. No! Dang it, I did die. Okay, well, I get another shot at this. I just gotta step way back and fire manically. Oh, no. I was already pretty much as far back as I could have been. Okay, well, lesson learned. Oh, is this even possible with regular shurikens, though? I think... Oh, that's the trick, actually. You don't want to mash it. If you mash, your throw rate goes way down. However, I think I would have been way better off with the upgraded arsenal. Ah, that's a real shame. I may have found myself in a battle I can't win. Like, I don't think this is actually possible with the base shuriken. Nope. That's really too bad. It's kind of a shame they had to do that. Wait, or maybe... Like, if I go up closer to them, then I have a faster throw rate, but that doesn't appear to be making a difference. They're catching up to me where they always have been. Yeah, I think you genuinely just need to come in super hyped up and don't hesitate. That was my problem, was I hesitated. I was like, I don't know what's in store for me, and I wound up botching it. Yeah, and going for the one above does absolutely nothing. Yeah, can't throw too early when they drop either, because that's just a sacrifice throw. If you do it absolutely perfectly, I think you can do it with base shuriken. I don't think I even have enough time to get back to that stage again, but interesting that I saw it, and I think I kind of pieced out what you have to do. It just turns out it would be considerably easier with your full arsenal. To the surprise of nobody. Yeah, man, just power me up. Give me whatever you want. It's still a good game. That's just... It's basically a DPS check. You know, like if you've played a modern MMO, there are some bosses that exist purely to make sure that your party is doing enough damage. And if you don't do enough damage in a set amount of time, yeah, you're out of the game. Get out of here. Pack your bags. Turns out that's a concept as old as time. Oh, you got... I didn't realize you could crouch and move. That's funny. Alright. So don't take another stupid hit, is all I ask of myself. I should have gone up behind him. I got real cheeky, taking him on from above. Or from straight ahead, rather. There we go. Life max. We're fine. This is good stuff either way. I know I say it constantly, but hey, give good games their due. Don't just be like, ooh, I'm gonna not say when a game is good because I'm cynical. And being cynical is my whole personality. Hey, bonus stage completed, by the way. You get the snake. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Back to the Marilyn Monroe wall. If you can't handle me at my worst, that you probably have decided that I'm not worth it at my best. Hot take. That's a terrible quote. You know the quote I tried to say. It's such a terrible way of thinking the whole, if you can't handle me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. It's like, yo, maybe just, like, be a decent person so people don't have to experience you at your worst, it's like, so publicly. Like, obviously, especially if you're someone's spouse, you'll see them at their worst. My wife's seen me at my worst, and I hate that it's happened, right? Like, I'm like, come on. Nobody needs to see me like that. Let alone somebody that I care very deeply about. But that's the reality of the situation. But I don't revel in it, see? I'm not like, oh, well, you saw my worst side. Now you gotta love it, or else how can you possibly love my good side? It's like, no. Get out of here with that. It's just like, hey, how can I get out of having to admit my faults? And get out of having to improve? That went better than last time, that fight. Oh, I strongly recommend this game right now. This might even be, actually, the best game I've played in the whole Master System side of this series. And I am not just, like, being dramatic. Everything just clicks, man. Grenades already, huh? I suppose that's when I typically tend to get them, so that's not a big surprise. I'm just like, you sure we can't postpone this? Come on. See the nunchuck, the wind up. It's killing me here. Life up, but not life max. Come on. Oh, don't die here now. That would be embarrassing. Embarrassing! No! Oh, and at this point, like, it's not even worth going on because you need those power-ups, man. Like, I'm a fan of the shuriken. You can't go wrong. Except when you realize that you need those exploding rounds to stand a chance against the helicopter. Oh, no. The only reason that I'm not resetting is because I know I don't have enough time left in the episode to make a difference with it anyway. But if this were just like me trying to beat the game, oh yeah, that would be reset territory any day. I'm having the harsh debate with myself. I'm like, I still don't have a Master System. And I'm like, do I get the full Master System? Or should I just cough up for a Genesis Power Base? The Power Base is cheaper. But the Master System has so much more character. Plus then you get to deal with the dumb Master System controller with its 1 and 2 buttons. Dang it. Every time. Like, it just wouldn't be the same, you know, playing them with a Genesis controller, just like how I'm playing this with a... Oops. Sorry about that. Just like how I'm playing this with an Xbox 360... No, I'm playing this with an Xbox One controller. My bad. Not 360. I have one 360 controller left in working condition. It's a wired one. What is going on here? Hold on. Something keeps trying to take control of my active screen region, and I don't appreciate it one bit. It's the heat, man. It's the heat phantom. It's so hot in my house that even my computer is on strike. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy to see that technician tomorrow. Oh, I see. It's Origin telling me that that Battlefield 4 is ready to play. That's what it is. Nothing to worry about, just EA games. Somewhere somebody just screamed. Life max when I didn't need it. Great. That's just uncalled for. That's something powering up. I clearly don't have this area quite on lock yet. I'm gonna make it to the helicopter boss fight, and I'm just gonna fall flat on my face. Oh yeah, because let's see, I got 2 bars of health, regular shuriken, and a set of nunchucks. Yeah, we're good to go, baby. No problem here. But first, watch me fail this bonus round. It's a new record. It took me no time at all. Yes, I did indeed failed. Oh no, wait, that's right. One more level. I always forget about this one. This is, by comparison, such a peaceful level. Like, it's kind of a cakewalk. There's that one section with the 2 shield guys that gets a little tricky. But for the most part, dealing with these divers, like once you know that they're there, i.e. you play the level once and then it's not an issue anymore. I'll see, even this section is actually not hard. Yeah, once you know where everything is here, it's the easiest thing ever. Life up, not what I was looking for, man. Oh, what did I say? It's the easiest thing ever. See, now what I did there was an intentional deconstruction of the scene. I showed what happens when you yourself fail to follow your own life lessons here. Any human being can find themselves privy to this kind of trap here. You allow your confidence to run absolutely unchecked, and then you too will suffer. Ooh. Got him. And then this, we just... That's wrong. I had the wrong area. This is where they spawn. Or maybe not. Maybe... Do the shield guys just not respawn when you die? Is that just like... I think that's just a property of their being. Alright, man, come on. There we go. Nice little pose there after you made that jump after the 3rd failed attempt. Feel very proud of yourself. Alright, well, this is gonna go horribly. What are we gonna do about this? I literally don't know. I'm just gonna jump wildly and hope that I hit something every now and then. Dude, check out the wind-up on my punch. They all had it coming. I don't even know where to shoot. Like, can you even do damage to the helicopter if you don't have the exploding bullets? It might be impossible. It might be, like I said, it's another DPS check. Which is slightly rude in terms of game design. They're like, hey kids, here's a section you can't win. Haha! It's what you make your kids play when they're being brats, and you're like, oh, tell you what, if you can beat the helicopter with just your shurikens, then sure, we'll go get some ice cream. And then you're like, ha, there's no ice cream. Ice cream is a made-up dessert. Except... How did that happen? I guess you're getting your kids ice cream. I have absolutely no clue what I just did there. It must be based on just killing the ninjas that come out of it. That has to be it, right? What on earth have I done? I mean, I've succeeded, which is great, but I'm uncertain of how I managed to succeed. That seemed like kind of a lose-lose situation. And yet... Okay, the rocket launcher guys do take 2 hits. So I guess that's one thing they actually do have going for themselves. And they know how to turn around, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah? Well, take a punch to the face, man. He actually took it like a champ. I had to punch him a second time. Life max? Nope. I would love a life max. Okay, hold on. Check it out. We go up. We kick him. Throw a shuriken at him. Collect the kid. And get 10,000 points. Come on, man. I don't want your 10,000 points. Nunchucks? I don't want your nunchucks either, man. None of this is what I am craving. Plants may crave electrolytes, but I crave max life. I ain't no plant. The nunchucks, yeah, they did a tiny bit of work there. I'll give you that. Somehow, we're not dead. We even got ourselves yet another extra life there. We have, boy. Talk about salvaging a run from failure. I call it a run as if it's a roguelike. Yeah, that guy. I remembered one of them did that, but I just couldn't nail him in time. Boy, I almost sound like I'm upset, but I'm not. I'm incredibly impressed with myself, you know? Like I'm still in this. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try something I didn't try last time. What if I go down here? Ah, you see, that's the thing. You can't. Okay. So those dark blue spots don't actually mean anything. Well, better kill him with the nunchuck than nothing, I guess. Oh man, come on, max. Yes, life max. There we go. There we go. Saved in a big way. This guy, we've learned how to handle him. Yeah, you bait him into it. Somebody else can hit him with the master baiter line. It's fine. There, I put it in your head. Now you can insert that as a joke in any way that you want. It's kind of a, this is the Mad Libs episode. Where I just get... We're still alive, I guess. I guess, you know? Oh no, I got hit by it! Oh no, I shit-talked that enemy type so much. I was like, they'll never hit me with that thing. Only to become a clown. It's okay. Well, hey, we're not gonna game over because I'll get saved by time. The episode time will run out before I can become a true fool, so... Turns out I was a winner the whole time. I almost made it back to the big bad final boss. Well, it's not the final boss. There's probably more after it, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. Final to me, it was all I knew. Kick. Kick. But then we do that sick little animation frame cancel. Come on. Origin yet again confiscating all my stuff. It's like, ooh, I couldn't download that, and I'm like, yeah, but you did, so don't tell me that you're not downloading when you clearly did. Anyway, that's time. I went slightly over. I could have gone a lot over. It's a fun game. Wow. I didn't know what today had in store for me. Turns out, Shinobi, you want that to be in store for you. Okay. Fantastic video game. I don't know what else, is gonna come cropping up in the Master System, but I feel like I'm in like its golden age right now. There's just been great stuff around every corner. With the Kenseiden, Wonder Boy and Monsterland, Shinobi. The next game that we got looks real cool too. I don't know what it's gonna be, but maybe it'll be sweet. But before I tell you what that is, next episode, we're going back to the Nintendo Entertainment System to play one of those all-time classics. Like I said, it is finally, everybody get your best video game donkey voices ready. It's Super Mario Brothers 2. I'm not gonna do the voice. It's gimmick infringement. But Super Mario Brothers 2 tomorrow. Does it hold up? It's like my least favorite Mario game, so probably not. But join me then. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll enjoy all episodes to come, and, like the video and stuff like that. Anyway, we'll see ya.